crawl, still can't stop it.
What is up? I am Crypto Mason. In this video, I am going to discuss a couple questions I've been getting and a couple comments I've been getting. Basically, it's about crypto decoding and like what I think about certain types of like gematria and all of that. And yes, I did change the intro music. This is because I saw a lot of comments like hating on the intro music. So I made it something that's more like widely accepted, because some people just don't want to feel good from Craig David's vocals. But so if you miss that old intro music, I already miss it, but it's a necessary step just to make this channel more widely accepted to everybody. Because if they're hating the intro music, like damn, I can't even do that right. Like but it's all good. It's all good. You can listen to that song. The song is, I'm gonna plug the song right here. Stay Haley, 7 Days. That's the name of the song. One of my favorite songs of all time. If you want to listen to it because you missed the intro music, go check it out. Basically, I've been up in my bed just running through thoughts. Like, my mind does not stop running, of course. I literally look at every single thing in my life from six different meanings, like a emotional, physical, metaphysical, esoteric, symbolic, metaphorical, blah blah blah, all those type of words. I look at it from like 6 different dimensions. So any situation that happens to me, and anything, like if I'm looking at a new crypto, I'm looking from 6 different perspectives. So I wanted to say that there is a certain point in crypto decoding and like actually just normal decoding of your environment. And if you're new on this channel, crypto decoding is like breaking down a crypto esoterically or spiritually. And I have a whole playlist where I did this for a bunch of cryptos, and I'm going to continue to do that. But there is a certain point with this where you're actually going backwards. You're actually not making progress. You're just confusing yourself more. And I'm seeing a ton of people, like new people even coming out on YouTube, and new people talking about this type of decoding stuff, where you're actually going backwards. You're confusing everybody else, and you're confusing yourself even more. It just kind of leads to like craziness where you can't actually reach conclusions, because there are conclusions, and actually you make the conclusions. That's the crazy part. Actually, once you make a conclusion of what's going on, other people are going to try to change it. And that's your choice to let them change your conclusion or not let them change it. So what I mean by going backwards is like, you'll find one thing and then you'll find another thing that conflicts with it, and you'll just like loop in a circle while decoding some of this stuff. And like on this channel, I decode things with spiritual and esoteric knowledge and occult knowledge. And occult, all that means is hidden or secret. Look at the definitions of these words. Occult, that means hidden knowledge. Knowledge that is hidden. Nothing more, nothing less. So, I use spiritual esoteric knowledge, not conspiracy or not woke shit. I don't use woke shit. You notice how I've never really talked about Donald Trump or any of this like Q stuff. Like, it doesn't mean shit. You're confusing yourself even more, and you're actually buying a new belief system that you're being handed again. You're being handed it again. So I use actual esoteric knowledge and spiritual knowledge. And if you watch any of my decoding videos, that's what I'm doing. I'm not going and showing you how like there's a bunch of reptile people shape-shifting at the top of this it's like a circle and it's the Illuminati, all this stuff. No, that's a belief system, once again, that you're buying from somebody else. You have to write your own story. Write your own story. Now, if that's part of your story, you got to make it part of your story, and then just make sure you know that, like, don't just... A lot of people are misled right now, and they think they know. Like, that's the appeal of that whole thing, the Illuminati and all of that, believing in that. They think they know something secret, and that makes them better than somebody. No, don't get into that. So I wanted to make it clear on here that I decode using spiritual and esoteric knowledge. Once again, esoteric means the same thing as occult. It's just hidden knowledge, secret knowledge. That is ancient, like real ancient stuff. Like, you notice how I look at the logos, I look at the word meanings, etymology, all of that. I mix spirituality and crypto, not conspiracy and crypto. Nothing I've ever said on this channel, and feel free to point where I'm wrong on this, but I don't think anything I've said on this channel relates to a conspiracy theory. Everything I've shown is like biblical stuff, like ancient knowledge type stuff. Gematria, Chaldean gematria is the shit. It's real. It's real stuff. You're assigning number values to letters based on how the vibration coming out of your mouth would sound, and it's ciphers. And all the other gematria is real, of course, and it does work for things. I've made it very clear that I just prefer to break things down with Chaldean gematria because it is the most powerful, in my opinion. You can argue that, whatever. That's just my opinion. So when I see somebody send me like, oh, look at this guy, he did a gematria breakdown of this and this and this, let me show you why I don't like that. And I wonder if it's gonna work today. It never shows me the proper thing. Let me see. We go here, right? Let's go to devil. Look what it's doing. It's like making... Look, we put in the word devil, for example, right? We scroll down, right? It's gonna give us... Look at these stupid... Like, this is dumb to me. How it's just matching phrases. Like, mark of the beast is the Bible. What? Why are there these extra words? Is the Bible. Paradox? Like, why does it just hand you... Look at this. Do you see what type of stuff it's handing you? Shout out to Bobby Hammett. Wow. Shout out to Bobby Hammett. Do you see what type of stuff it's like handing you? It's giving you these. It wants you to see these. It wants you to look at these phrases instead of anything else. Which is not... Like, it's controlling what you see. Like, it's keeping you in that Illuminati wave, all that stuff, which you need to get out of. Because the longer you call them the elite, the longer they stay the elite. Because what you call something manifests. So, what are we doing here? Like, you're like this with these people, trust me. You're like this with those people. They're no more special than you. They're just pretenders. That's all they do, is they just pretend. And you can know what they know, you can do what they do if you want to. I don't know why you would want to pretend that you're in a power position, but okay, so let's move on to what else I was gonna say in here. Yeah, I mix spirituality and crypto, not conspiracy and crypto. I've laid out what's going on. Look at my Ripple Decoded. Look at my all of those videos, specifically about Ripple, because that's the huge, like, where you can really see there's some esoteric stuff going on. It's actually simple to see, and I've laid most of it out. That's what I wrote. So I just really wanted to get on here and address that, because man, don't confuse yourself and don't go in circles with this stuff. Write your own story. And that is all really I have to say. You can expect more decoding videos, but just know that I'm not with the conspiracy. I like my quote that I said in one of my previous videos. I said, I don't do conspiracy. I do energy. I don't do conspiracy, I do energy. That should be like, I'm gonna NFT that or something. I don't do conspiracy, I do energy. So, if there's something conspiracy going on, don't expect me to cover it. Don't expect me to cover it. If I see real esoteric stuff that lines up with like the landscape that I've found in my head, which goes to the Bible, as well, as you could see in my Ripple Decoded, the first one. So this is spirituality in crypto, folks. This is spirituality in crypto. I care about self-care. I care about you taking care of yourself, expanding your consciousness while making amazing financial choices for the future. And I'm going to end off with my new term, which I actually just wrote an article about on Medium. My term is right here. Crypto spirituality. You are a spiritual being that also cares about your financial well-being and living like a king, living like the queen or king you are here on earth. And that's how I'm going to end that. Thank you so much for watching. If you're going to continue to support, definitely drop a like, drop a subscribe, go follow my Instagram, Twitter, all that. But thank you so much for supporting, and goodbye.
Crawl, steal.